If only we could find out where Dagon's followers are hiding. We are on the right path. Our investigation is almost over. The Maypore excavation was quite an adventure, wasn't it? Although we couldn't find any of the Shankara stones in the end. I have a meeting with Carter in a few minutes. This painting always reminds me of what we are capable of. As odd as it may be, this painting calms me. What happened here? It's a mess. It looks like someone did break in. Azathoth. Sounds very familiar. Cthulhu Among the Victorians by Laban Shrewsbury. This looks like an interesting book. Innsmouth? Perhaps that's where the Order of Dagon has been hiding this entire time. This is Dr. Parra's office. She is on an excavation in Costa Rica. Michael Horton. He had an interview with someone called Shutter Kane in Hobbs End, or something like that. Someone broke into Carter's office. Everything is upside down.
What? What do you mean someone broke in? In the university? We have to call the police.
Have you seen any strangers around here?
Well, now that you mention it, I did see two men hanging around the department yesterday. I asked them if they needed anything, and they said they were looking for Mr. Carter Scott. I'm pretty sure they left when I told them he wasn't here.
Did they tell you their names?
No. When I asked them if they wanted to leave a message for Mr. Scott, they said it was not necessary.
Have you seen Mr. Scott by any chance?
No, I don't think I've seen him today.
When was the last time you saw him? Was he here yesterday?
I didn't see him yesterday. And this morning, since he wasn't in his office, I had to call him because I needed his signature for some documents, but he wasn't home. I couldn't even reach him on his cell.
We had a meeting this morning and he didn't show up or called to cancel, which is very unlikely of him. By the way, are there any messages for me?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Scott left this envelope for you. I was about to take it to your office.
Thank you. If anybody else comes asking for him, please let me know.
Of course. Be careful. I'm going to call the police and the campus security service right now.
I wonder what that important matter is. Cthulhu Among the Victorians by Laban Shrewsbury. This looks like an interesting book. This key looks very old. I wonder what it opens. This is the diary of someone who found the location of the esoteric Order of Dagon. Finally! We've been looking for a lead like this for years. But why didn't Carter tell me about this before? I have to go to that village to see if it's all true. Maybe Carter's there. I'd better warn James, as Carter suggested in his note. Cthulhu Among the Victorians by Laban Shrewsbury. James, do you know where Carter is? Something has happened.
I spoke to him yesterday.
We were supposed to meet today, but he didn't show up. I went to look for him in his office and everything was messed up. It looked like someone had broken in. Also, I've found some information about the possible location of the Order of Dagon. Carter was looking for a ritual item in a town called Innsmouth. Do you know anything about this?
No, I didn't know anything. Actually, he was kind of weird yesterday. And Christopher, too. Now that I think about it, both were talking about, well, nothing really. Just some crazy stuff. Forget it.
I'm worried about him, and I thought that you might be able to find him, being a private investigator and all. Track his steps. I don't know.
Of course. I'm sure it's nothing. But just in case, I think I know where to start. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go and have a look at Innsmouth, see if I can find what Carter was looking for. I've been studying that cult for years, looking for a clue like this, and Carter knew about it, but for some reason, he kept it from me. I need to know why.
But you have to be careful, Sophie. That town might be dangerous. If you get in trouble, call me.
Don't worry. Let me know as soon as you find anything. Bye.
I hope those morons didn't try to steal the dagger. I told them it was suicide. If the cult got Carter, we're all fucked. Good thing I saved the location they showed me on my phone, just in case.